Hello. I was, I'm sorry, I was trying to do something that I did not know what I was doing. There's John. Maybe he'll tell me how to do it. John, I have a question. This new messenger that they have in the upper top right hand corner by your avatar, how does that work? I click on it, I got two friends on it, but I don't know. Do I have to invite them? How do I add friends to that? Uh, B&J, hello. Maria, hello. Uh, Kate Gamer, hello. All you good people. Yeah, I've tried to add friends. How do I do that? I there's when you click on it, there's a place there that says friends. There's Dirty Dog Diggers and Coping Alone. I can click on there and invite her. Okay. Oh, you're stuck in traffic. Well, don't be talking on the phone and have a wreck or something. There is a link up there to copy. But what do I do with it? Okay. Don't do it now, John. I'll talk to you later about it. Hello, Marie. I'm sorry that I closed out. And B&J, how are you, my friend? Hello, Farmer JT. Drona, hello. I seen you earlier. Okay, do you send it in an email? Um, they don't have private message anymore. That was too easy to use. I'm doing great, B&J. I got my yard mowed this morning. I bet the neighbors was happy with me. I went out there at 7 this morning. Okay, John, leave it alone for now. Hello, Rosanna. It was more weeds than grass, though. I hadn't mowed for 4 weeks. It wasn't that high, but it was wet this morning. It just kind of all gums up underneath. But I took it to the alley, took a putty knife, cleaned it all out. It'll be good to go the next time I mow. Maybe a month from now if we don't get any rain. Four by four. Hello. You think? Yeah, it would have been nice if it would rain today since I mowed. Keeps it from burning out so bad. Yeah, I know they have, but it's not always on everybody's page either. Yeah, there's a four by fours link John put up. I don't know how he did it with while he was driving. Good living. Yeah, John, they took that messenger away from the about page, but I seen somebody talking on a. It was an old video, so I couldn't ask them about it. But they said that this new one's a lot quicker. Okay. Well, I hope he's not driving. Oh, Val's life. Well, thank you. You're such a doll. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that. Hello, Grandpa. Well, thank you very much, Val's life. Val's Life. Have you seen Iron Dog 63's challenge to hashtag I am somebody? You need to go on there and make a video. Hashtag I am somebody. It's pretty unique. There's a few people on there, but I wish there'd be a lot more. Just make a video that you are somebody, that your life matters, and why you think it matters. And then put it on his, comment it on his channel, name it hashtag I am somebody, and then put it in his comment, your link. And then when you make your video, put his link in the description and it just circles. Um, let me pull Iron Dog's link. I don't know why I did that. I'm doing good. Put you on my bus. Yeah, that'll be okay. Okay. I'm starting to get there now. Okay. Me and Jay's gonna go cook supper. Crispy living. Okay. There is a link for Iron Dog's challenge. Iron Dog 63. His challenge. Hashtag I am somebody. Okay. Crispy living. There's a link for Crispy Living channel. She's only got 6 buses. Check her out. Val's Life. I'm back. I didn't know you left. Thank you, Grandpa, for doing that. She'll appreciate it. She should give you some channel love back. Yep. We're talking about you, Crispy Living. I'm trying to promote your channel so you get more buses. Oh, Val's life is working. Okay. Well, don't get in trouble with the boss. You're welcome, Crispy Living. Well, everybody has to start somewhere, Crispy Living. And thank you for coming by. Hello, Nancy. All right. I'm trying to help him promote this. Here's a link to a challenge that Iron Dog 63 has put out. Hashtag I am somebody. Just go to his video and check that out. Val's Life has made a lot of videos. All you got to do is start with one. After a while, it becomes old hat, and they can't jump through that screen and bite you. Hello, Eric, the Barnyard Chicken. Hello. That's correct. Everybody starts with one. The very first video that I made, and I didn't know what I was doing, I had been watching YouTubes and channels, videos, and I had just got out of the hospital about 27 days after having my hip replaced. And I was waiting for Pam to get ready so we could go to church. I couldn't wear real clothes yet. I was just wearing sweatpants. I took my iPod or tripod, not iPod, and my camera went out and I made a video. Very first one. 27 days after hip replacement or something like that. Very first one. John's been doing it a long time. I I did that back. I joined in 2009, and I did that very first video in 2010. But I really didn't get started of any value until a year ago, April. And then in November, I got monetized. And then YouTube threw a big threshold, and you had to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours in uh, by February the 20th, I think it was. Well, with a lot of people's help, and I helped a lot of other people too, I got that threshold before it came, so I remained being monetized. Well, I've also made a check. I started in November, and I got my first check July the 23rd of this year. I got over $100. Ooh. Hey, but it's better than nothing. That's it, John. I try Val's Life, and you gave me a whole bunch of super chats, and I appreciate that. You created a, a bunch for me to get that first threshold check. Thank you. See the crazy man in the blue shirt. Uh, you do not, Eric. You do not need an expensive uh, webcam, but I would suggest to get a good one. Okay, I just happen to have my invoice. It was shipped June the 27th in 2017. It is a Logitech C920. I ordered it from Amazon. Okay, so you got, let's see what happened here. For some reason, I had free shipping, but they did put tax on it. So, tax and all, it was $63.70. Okay, let me type in here the one that I have. I'm not telling you to buy this one. You're asking. This is the same one that Doing It Cheap Bob has. If I clicked on that, I could type a lot better. Okay, it says it's a Logitech HD, so I guess that's high definition. And it says it's Pro, but it's a web cam, and the number is C920. Okay. Now they've got different ones, different prices. I'm not telling you to buy an expensive one. The only thing I caution you, uh, you get what you pay for. Now you can go to Walmart and buy them for $10. Okay, now this particular one, see how much light I have here? I'm sitting pretty much in a dark room. I got one light and a monitor. So it works under low light. And there's a program that comes with it, and I can move it up and down and zoom in and out. Same one, Val's, same number, Val's Life, or you're just saying a Logitech? That's correct, John. That's absolutely correct. So you can go right to Walmart and buy them. But I would suggest to get the $50 or $60 one. Don't get the $10 one, because it just, the quality is not there. Uh, I missed it. Peter says not good. Okay, John is my moderator. He has been my moderator for a long time. I have given him the right to delete or put you in timeout. Let's see what all he can do. He can remove you. He can put you in timeout. He can hide user on this channel, which is that means banned you. They've changed the wording. Sorry to hear that, Peter. Cindy Clark, how are you? So that's what the Blue Ranch means. That's right, John. Yes, I see that when I go to your channel, I'm blue. I do have a Blue Ranch. I appreciate it. A drunk driver hit them at high speed. Oh, wow. So, John, did this just happen? Or, I mean, Peter, did this just happen? Today in a car accident. Yes, okay. Hit me with a rock. I'm so sorry. Marshall, we just found out that Peter Lawler He had lost his sister and three nieces and nephew today in a car accident. Oh, I am so sorry. So, Marshall from the UK, how are you? Yes, everybody click John's link there. Let's see if we can get Marshall Simmons 56 to 30 buses. Peter, I'll tell you what, you have had a rough way to go before this, and then this really just puts icing on the cake. That is so terrible. And Peter is a veteran. He has served our country. And Grandpa's a veteran. Thank you too, sir. And I think that Marshall Simmons, 56, is a veteran. Now he's located and lives in the UK. Oh my heavens. You're in the hospital and they was on their way to come see you. Oh my. Peter, I just don't know. I just don't have the words to tell you how sorry I am. Well, you know, John, I wear my seatbelt all the time because of the law. I don't agree with them, but I've had two tickets because of not wearing it. So I wear them. YouTube Jared 333. And what happens if you get a ticket with a seatbelt when you get ready to take your test? And back then, you know, I had CDLs, so there was four different written tests that I had to take and pass because I hadn't worn my seatbelt. Well, after that happened twice, it's not the idea of the ticket. Who cares about the ticket, you know? It should be your right to not wear one. But if I go uptown here, I put the seatbelt on before I come out of the garage. I just made a habit of it. I know, Peter, it is so sad, and life still has to go on. Well, who knows if she wasn't wearing her seatbelt, what would have happened? That being a head-on collision or something's not going to help you if you got your seatbelt on. I don't think. Maybe it will, but it's up to the Lord. You know. Hello, getting started. Okay, John, John. John, John, be right back. Okay, Peter. Okay, getting started. Yes, do that video. Hashtag I am somebody. Check it out. Yes, Marie, I agree. Everybody should pray for Peter. I'm not buffering today. I think it was because you're in the UK or something, because it wasn't doing it here local or in the States. And I'm sorry about that. I just don't know what to do about it. I have noticed that when people tell me it's buffering, uh, the page that I'm looking at, of course, you're seeing the YouTube page, okay? The Google Hangout page is not buffering, it's the other one that's buffering. And I went to, and it's just like it hasn't caught up. Thank you, Marie. I know, Marshall. YW. I don't know what that means. I'm too dumb. No kidding, Peter. We are thinking of you. I think he already left, though, Marshall. I think that Peter's got a video. There, I don't know if it's him or not, but at least he's got a video on his channel. Thank you, Cindy Clark. You said I'm welcome. Whoops, what happened? Where'd it go? Oh, you deleted it. I was reading that, Marshall. Put that back up there. I'm not a fast enough reader. Okay, Val's Live. Thank you so much for the super chat. I am tickled to death. You're the only one that has ever given me a super chat. Not that I'm expecting or asking for it or whatever. It's just something that's there. Okay, there's more fatalities in the USA. Um, oh, you're welcome. Okay, thank you, uh, Marie. Okay, so in the UK, there's not that many fatalities. Okay, crispy living. You're asking a question. This is all I'm answering. I'm just answering. In the bottom you see this little dollar sign. If you put your cursor on there, you might be on a phone, so it might be different. It says super chat, and people give me money. But now, like I said, Val's Life is the only one that's done it, and I'm not expecting it. But the thing of it is, YouTube takes 30% of it. Well, I'm not looking to give horse in the mouth. If somebody gives me money, I'll take it and say, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, Crispy Living. If you're on a phone, I don't know anything about a phone. The phone that I have, I can't do anything but talk. I can text, but it's hard for me to do because, uh, say, I want to put the letter C, I have to push 3 times. I don't have a smartphone. I have a flip phone. Well, you're welcome, Val's Life, and I appreciate it. But like I said, I was only answering a question for Crispy Living. And you only get that once you hit 1,000 subs. It doesn't automatically go up there. You do have to select it. Uh, Val's Life has got 904 buses. Well, I can definitely put that link for you. Everybody check out Val's Life. That's the link. Even if you're already subbed to her, just check out her channel. Slow bus. The little short bus. Well, you'll get there. Well, that's pretty bad, Marshall. Well, Val's Life, I appreciate you too. I appreciate each and every one of you on here. And I just can't get over that Peter's family. So it sounds like that's like 5 people. And they were coming or going to the hospital to see him. Back in my younger days, I used to do that. Think I had to drink, and then go drive. Oh, no, you don't have to do that, Marshall. Like I said, I appreciate anything I get, but I don't put a PayPal link. I mean, how you can do it. You put in your email account into your PayPal, and that's how you send that way also. But I do have my email address in my about page. Just just in case somebody wants to send me a message privately. Not that we have secrets, but sometimes somebody wants to say something that not everybody needs to see. And another reason, if I was to be invited up on the panel for somebody else, they would need my address, my email address. I don't have my mailing address there. But yeah, Val's life, Peter has had a hard time. But I had a PayPal account a long time ago. I used to sell on eBay. And it was kind of fun, but man, it was a lot of work. I'd go to an auction, and if I seen something, I think, well, I can buy that and make $1 or two. You know, if I could buy something for say $3, think, well, I could sell it for 5 and go from there. Tailgate car, T-gate. That doesn't sound good. I didn't do that well. I mean, I I bought some interesting pieces, and then I'd sell it, and then I'd spend the money. I wouldn't have the item, and I wouldn't have the money. So, you know, the the last time that I sold, I found this old man and old woman on a bench. It was a ceramic piece. It wasn't that big, and I put it in a box, and I bubble wrapped it and everything, and they broke it in shipping. Hello, Ann Fulton. So after that, and they threw it away. Instead of sending it back or sending it on, they just UPS threw it away. Well, I called UPS and told them, I said, what did you do with it? Well, it broke. You didn't package it right. Well, what do you mean I didn't package it right? Well, you didn't put anything between the two figurines. They were all one piece. They were sitting on a bench, but you threw it away. Maybe the customer could have went ahead and took it. I would still send their money back, but maybe they could have glued it together and kept it, and I'd give them the money back, and I did anyhow. But I got it back. Well, Ann, what are you up to? But if you watch the videos of UPS, they try to trying to figure out what to do. Went to where? Oh, well, how was the parade? I mowed the yard today. I uh, I thought I would impress the neighbors. I started mowing this morning at 7 o'clock, and the preacher mowed last Saturday. I don't know what he mowed because there wasn't no grass. Now mine finally got enough weeds that I started seeing that I could mow it. Well, he mowed again today. He didn't get out there at 7 o'clock though. Oh wow. Okay, you put the truck up. Did somebody buy it? Had two offers. Pay on time. Oh, I see. Oh, I want cash up front. Big E, Big E's. What what are you asking for it? And can you tell me that? Nobody on here will know anything about the truck. Oh no, that might be a crappy deal, John. That sounds reasonable. Vixie. Maybe that's how you pronounce his name. Tim and Amy's homestead. Sounds like we've had a wonderful Saturday. Tim and Amy's homestead. Let me put a link up there for her. There's a link for Tim and Amy's homestead. Um, I don't know if she wants to go. I'll go until after they take up the money, and then I'm out of there like Flint. Monday. I've called the doctor and they're supposed to have an order there. I have to wait until the 13th so that Medicare will pay for it. You got to wait 3 months. Whenever I go. So I'm thinking that I'll kind of try to work it in where I can go out there and then get lunch all at the same time. Oh, there's Kate. So you let me know when you're going to do the table and chairs. Shelley, 1965. Well, I've heard of people naming their kids months. I don't know about Sunday. I guess if that's what you want to do. Let's see. Okay, Ann, I'll help you what I can. Okay, there's a link for Shelley 1965. Check her out. Oh no, Grizz, your hometown is burning. How close is the fire to you? Well, and you let me know what I can do to help you. So you need to go get ice. You need a packer. So Grizz, is it going to get you? I hope like not. Okay, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. So you need to go to the store. I'll be ready to go. Sheila. Okay, I apologize. Sheila. Thank you for pointing that out. So you gonna come here and pick me up? Because you got to bring it back to the church anyhow. All right. Well, that's good. Sheila, if that's what you want to name, have at it. They always said, when you name a child or a dog, you want to be where you can scream that out from the door into the neighborhood. No kidding. Well, good. Be safe, Grizz. Yeah, them dogs, they don't like that thunder. But Kate, he can't hear it anymore. He can sleep right through it. It don't bother that boy at all. Grizz, I just sent you a link for Google Hangouts. Come up here and take care of them while I take a pause. I was about to float. Okay, Grizz. All right. Ann, are you still there? Tim's World, Hairball, Tammy Jackson. Hello. Okay, John John. Be careful. Sheila. Are you talking about my name, Kim Fyffe? I'm doing fine, Tammy. I had to go take my pills. Oh no. Sorry, no. Okay. 1965 from Michelle. If I'm not pronouncing your name right, I'm so sorry. Unless I hear it, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, what's going on, John John? Yeah, it's getting a little closer to fall. The first day, 56, 1965, 56. Okay. Yeah, our first day in fall is in September. Hello, Theo. You always have, Theo. I appreciate it. Well, the thing that I don't like about fall, you've worked so hard and you got your flowers and everything. And of course, the last 3 years, really, we've not had enough rain to where things will grow right. But anyhow, then flowers and stuff starts to die. Yeah, autumn and fall, it's all the same thing to me. I do like summer now because if I want to, I can stay in the house. I don't have to go do anything outside, but I do take care of my yard. I'm I'm working on getting my backyard to grow back. Yeah, I'll tell you something that happened to me and Pam. We started to get her coffee made and everything to go out in the hot tub, and you could just see it coming down rain. I have I have central air, Theo, and it quit. Okay. So I took the dog out, come back in. Hello, fat boy. Come back in. We got our coffee. We went out, sit down, hot tub. You know, we hadn't been in there too long, but it wasn't raining. It quit. And oh my heavens, the sky lit up with lightning. Ah, that didn't take too long for two fat people to get out of the hot tub. I mean, right now. That was scary. Sitting in a tub of water and the lightning. Now, I don't know how close it was, but you could see it right above her head. I mean, it was way up there, but you could see it across the sky right above us. Yes, Marshall, we turn our clocks up and back. It happens 2 times a year. Well, it's a true story, Marie. You can't make that stuff up. We got in the house, and then I went back later and shut the tub up. We shut it off as we was getting out. We just left it alone. And it never happened again. Never lightened one bit. Uh, Marshall, it is, let's see, 5:41 p.m. here. And it's Saturday. Some people across the pond, they're ahead of the game. What time is it there, Marshall? Yeah, it would have killed us, is what it would have done. Okay, so you're back, Ann. What was your sugar today? That's what mine was. Tammy Jackson. Ann Fulton is my sister. Okay. Well, I didn't know. I thought maybe he was gone. Okay, so I seen that number, but I didn't know what it meant. Now I know. So it's right before midnight in the UK. So it's going to be Sunday soon. Oh no, that's terrible. So, did you have an antenna? That's what happens. 237. What's in room 237? Question mark. Well, I don't know, John, what you're talking about. The Shining. Okay. I love that show. Oh, me and Ann take a bunch of medicines. Oh, Ann, I went to Walmart yesterday and I got 5 pills all at one time, and they were all full. Yeah, John, that was a good movie. Here's Johnny. I should have. Um, they didn't have refills on them. I called them in Thursday, and nobody was at the office because I called about this blood work. So I called Friday morning, and she said, "Well, I'll call that in for you, and it'll be ready for you Monday." I said, "Oh, by the way, I've got 3 pending because I don't have any refill." Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I see. I'll get that fixed. All right. So I had 2 others ordered, and they said they'd be ready by 1 o'clock. Well, I went later than that, give them the benefit of the doubt. And I got them 2 big bottles of metformin and 2 big bottles. Well, I got 1 big bottle and 1 smaller bottle of gabapentin. So I don't know why, but that 1 pill, it had cost me 51 cents. I think that's one. One was real low and it went up to $6. No problem. Long as it ain't 100 and some dollars. So for five pills, it cost me 21 or $22. I can live with that. Some of them are 30 days, and I think 2 or 3 of them was 90 days. There you go, fat boy. That's right. Put it on your tab. Yeah, Marshall, it's a pill that me and my sister takes for neuropathy. You got it spelt pretty close. I would not have a clue how to spell it if I didn't have it on this paper. Um, they're all different, Tammy. Some of them was for a month, and some of them was for 90 days. Yeah, it's nerve pain. Exactly. It's neuropathy in our feet from the diabetes. 300 milligram. And typed it in there. But it just numbs. I mean, it doesn't help that much, but it cuts that edge off. It never stops it. Well, gabapentin is a poor boy's Lyrica. Lyrica is very expensive. Yeah, there's no cure for it. Once the diabetes has caused it, you got it. Yeah, Jack and Coke. It it may not cure it, but you won't care. That's right, Marshall. So do you take it too? I think he's saying it. Okay, he did. I use it for nerve pain. Exactly. Well, that's what we're talking about, the neuropathy. Certain parts of our feet are numb and other parts burn. My toes is numb, and even in the summertime, I wear socks all the time because my feet are cold. You want $5, fat boy? Well, you may get it. There's a guy that walks by the house, and he asked me one time. He said, "Could I borrow $5?" And I said, "Well, let me look, see if I got it." I said, "Here you go. You don't have to pay me back." He said, "Well, I'm gonna put it to good use." He said, "I'm gonna get me some cigarettes." I said, "Hey, you said you needed $5. I don't care what you do with it." Wow, Marshall. That's terrible. Hello, Yankee Living. Yeah, I seen that. Where was the fire at? Oh, 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 oh. He heavy. In the grease fire. An overkill thing. And him saying, hi, Cater. He don't like to be up here. You're going to stay here for just a minute. He's okay. He's spoiled rotten. That's what he is. Hold still. Hold still for just a minute. He come in here, so one or two things is what he's needing. He's either needing to go out or it's past 5 and he thinks that dinner time's coming. Go. Now go. No, he just gonna sit there. 126 over 68. That's pretty good, Tim's World. My blood pressure runs pretty good, but I do take 40 milligrams of lisinopril every day. Wow, that was pretty close then, Marshall. Okay, fat boy, what does that pill do? Barnyard chicken, the perfect blood pressure is 128 over 80. Now they're saying 110 over 70. So I don't know. UN the USA. Yeah, blood pressure. Oh, that's what you take it for. Okay. There's all kinds of different pills out there, of course. 90 over 60. Wow. Is that is that okay? That's low. And I can sit in here and relax and take my blood pressure and it'll be okay. I walk in that doctor's office, they throw that cuff on me, up it goes. Well, blood pressure and diabetes is two different things, but it kind of goes hand in hand. Oh my. Oh my heavens, Marshall, you're lucky to be alive. Tim, that would have something to do with it. Yes, it does mean we're getting older. If you're old and you know it, shake your meds. Well, Tammy, you're younger than we are. Get out your pill box. That's right. Well, I did take one blue pill. You do too. That Gimapplied, or however you pronounce it. And when we going to get a video on your channel? That's true, Marshall. So, did he say that was okay? That it was that low? What did he say about that? I figured usually, when I do a whole bunch of stuff, my sugar will go higher. I was really amazed. It was 88. Did you not swallow it all the way, fat boy? Well, they can change your medicine. So, do you have a cuff at home? I've got one of them little wrist things, and I've took it to the doctors and had them to take my blood pressure. Then I take it pretty close. So you have to listen to it, or do you have one that's automatic up here, here? What do you have? Automatic. Okay. Well, folks, it's been great, but I'm gonna get off here. Cage come in here and he needs to go do whatever, and it's getting supper time for me. So I'm gonna shut her down. So catch you on the flip. I'll talk to you before Monday. Before, if not, give me a call when you come to pick me up. So everybody have a good Saturday evening. May the peace and the power of the Lord be with you. Goodbye.